Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. I have a pretty decent rip for you today. I have 10 of the 2025 Donruss football 30 card value pack, so we're going to have 300 cards in total. These were $7 at Target, so $70 purchase. I had to keep going back since they had the two pack limit. So it took me a couple of days. Anyway, they had a ton, so I really wasn't missing out. But as you can see here, we have the chance to get Optic Rated Rookies Preview, Green Velocity. I believe there's also a shot at getting Downtown in here somewhere. I do know with last year's I know the camera is not focusing on this incredibly tiny lettering, but it says right there, I promise you, it says Downtown right there. And last year, off camera, I pulled a Bo Nix Downtown, so that's pretty cool considering how he's playing right now. Sent that off for grading, so hopefully we'll see that. We won't see it before the end of the playoffs, but sometime in the spring or summer, or however long they're taking. But we're gonna not think about that at the moment. We're just gonna start off the new year with good spirits and get this going, and we'll just keep chugging along. So hope you guys had a happy new year, and hopefully everything that is in your New Year's resolution will come forth. Alright, so we're going to open these up, and if you can do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. Didn't hit the goal of 500, but I mean, we're right at almost 450, so I thank everybody who did hit the subscribe button. It means so much to me, and we'll just keep chugging along, and hey, keeping positive thoughts. Alright, we're going to open up the first pack. Hopefully we get something good here. And if I like these, I might go back, get some more. Alright. Let's get it going. Alright, start things off old school. Man, the camera does not want to cooperate today. Alright, we have Dante Culpepper, Tyler Boyd, Trey Tucker, Pat Mahomes, Jackson Smith and Jigma, Ozzie Newsome, AJ Brown, and Chuba Hubbard. Then we have a blue press proof of AJ Brown. Then for our rookies, we have Tyler Loop and Jalen Noel with the Texans. Oh, another third one. Was it Jade Barron? Alright, and then we have another blue press proof of DJ Moore with the Bears. And we have a rookie, Demetrius Knight Jr. That's pretty cool. And then we'll just keep going. Antonio Gibson, Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Kyron Williams, Cade Otton with the Bucks. Those guys are, I think the Panthers just secured the NFC South because that whole division was a mess. Marquise Brown. And then who do we have here? We have a Jalen Milroe, the rookies. That's pretty cool. And then another blue press. There's a lot in here. Tyreek Hill. And then Vinny Testaverde, old man, Max Crosby, Trevor Lawrence, who's absolutely killing it this year. Alan Thielen. Looks like he's throwing, but he's a wide receiver. Cortland Sutton, Jake Plummer, and then Drake London. Falcons played today. They actually beat the Saints. And from my understanding, Drake London scored a touchdown, but wasn't too happy. Not exactly sure why. I didn't get to see the game. I did, however, win my family's fantasy football league. That was pretty cool. You guys came through. I had Derrick Henry. And he absolutely killed it last week. Alright. James Lofton, CeeDee Lamb, Rex Grossman, Jim Kelly, Jamar Chase, Jonathan Taylor, Jerome Ford, Tyler Algier. And then our blue press proof, we have AJ Brown again. 2 packs in a row. Then we have what? Trey Harris, Gunnar Helm, and then Alfred Collins, then Byron Murphy, and then Kelvin Banks. Apparently they wanted to go upside down. Was it Jeremiah on Jeremiah? Howie Long, Ty Johnson, Christian Kirk. Was it Carl Eller? Zay Flowers, Chris Jones. Then we have Elite Series with Chase Brown again. Then we have Kyler Murray. Then we have T-Law again. Adam Thielen. Oh, my word. Cortland Sutton. Looks like the last part is all the same guys as the last box. But instead of ending at Drake London, we have Jordan Love and Malachi Corley. So, a little bit of a surprise, but yeah, that correlation was quite similar. This one, for some reason, feels thick. These are some very thick packaging. Guess they don't want people ripping through or trying to look through. Alright. Once again, we have Will Anderson Jr., Brian Thomas Jr., Jim Kelly, Vita Vea, Tony Richardson, Hines Ward, Khalil Shakir, Jaden Reed, Jackson Hawes, JT Tumalo, Nick Scourton, Marquise Brown, and then Kyle McCord with the Blue Press Proof, Tyler Lockett, Demario Douglas, Travis Etienne, what was that? Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson, Luke Kuechly, Darius Davis, Caden Ellis. And then we have Elite Series rookie with Jaden Blue with the Cowboys. They got absolutely stomped by the Giants today. Keenan Allen. Not sure why my camera's being so difficult today. John Jefferson. Ricky Pearsall. Nick Bonito. Justin Jefferson. TJ Speed. Luke Musgrave. And then Kendre Miller. Yeah, my camera is just a little wonky today. Maybe I drank too much. Alright, we'll keep it going. James Lofton, C.D. Lamb, Rex Grossman. Oh, same guys as before, so we'll just make it fast. Algier, Blue Press Zierline. Then we have Trevor Etienne. What was that? Keandre Lambert Smith, Jaden Blue. Then Zach Moss and Luther Burden II. Mixon, Taysom Hill, Micah Parsons, James Conner, Kelsey, Isaiah Likely, Overshown. Then we have Marvin Harrison Jr. And who do we have here? We have AJ Green, Luvu, Joe Ferguson, DeAndre Hopkins, Drew Brees, oh man, She Rice, Upchurch, and Osa. Alright, we are 4 packs in, 6 more to go. Oh, Brock Purdy. They had no game against Seattle. So we're just, yep, same guys. Mike McFadden, Kyle Van Noy. Then we have Blue Press Proof C.D. Lamb. Then Jalen Monroe, Evan Worry, and Dylan Sampson. Jalen Wright, and then Alfred Collins. Herbert, Kenneth Walker, Gibson, Tank Dell, so Bryce, so yeah, and then we have a Baker Mayfield. I think they won. Then we have a throwback rookie, Derek Harmon, And then Pacheco, Nick Chubb, Boomer, Will McDonald IV, DeAndre Swift, Jonnu Smith, and Estime. Or I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't really remember. So we are at the halfway mark. Guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Have you guys pulled anything good from these packs? So far, I wish we saw a green velocity a little bit more often, like every 2 or 3 packs. We haven't seen anything yet, and I've already opened 5 packs, so that's kind of sad. All right, we have Bowers, Mingo, Derek Carr, Terrell Owens, Mooney, Keon Coleman, Aaron Rodgers, Mr. Ocho Cinco with the Patriots uniform. One thing I've noticed is that a lot of times with some of these guys, they put in their some of these older guys, they put them in their the teams they weren't really famous with, if that makes any sense. Caleb Johnson, rookie. James Pierce Jr. with the Falcons. And then we have a Tyler Shuck. That's pretty cool. And Jaleel McLaughlin. And Trevor Etienne with the Blue Press Proof. Then we have a bunch of other guys we've seen before. TJ Watt. Golden Tate III. Kyle Pitts. And then we have a blue Isaiah. Then we have Ayuk. Bigsby, Testaverde again. We have like 3 T-Law. Oh my word. Alright, 4 packs to go. So other than Tyler Shuck, we haven't really pulled any big names. No Jackson Dart, no Shadur, no Cam Ward, who just got hurt today. We did pull a Will Levis, though. There we go. Ramondre, he just scored. Emmett Smith, Rex Grossman, Jaden. We have a J.K. Dobbins, Ty Felton, Fannin Jr., Abdul Carter, Terrell Suggs, Will Johnson. Then we'll breeze through these guys real quick. Then we have a Michael Wilson. And then who do we have here with the bomb squad? We have Roma Dunzy. And then back to a bunch of guys we got before. Look at that. That's like the 4th or 5th Trevor Lawrence. I guess they really wanted him in these packs. So we are on our 8th pack. So we've run through 7 packs so far, and still no green velocity optic preview. That's unfortunate. All right, Trey Tucker, Patrick Chuba. You gotta say Chuba when you see his name. Jackson Taylor. Then we have another Tyler Shuck, Will Campbell, Arian Smith, Xavier McKinney, DJ Giddens, Cook, Williams, Judy, Jared Verse, Christian McCaffrey, Lamar Jackson, and Jalen Wright. Haven't seen those guys. Alright, Mark Andrews. And then what do we have here? We have a rated rookie retro with Jalen Monroe. And then Tremaine Edmonds, Van Ginkel, Victor Cruz, Zach Bond, Steven Jackson. Wow, that's old school. And then Wendell Robinson. So a different pack. We have 2 packs to go. Alright, we'll keep it going. Khalil, Brock Purdy again. Emmett Smith. Will Anderson, Saquon, Trent Green, Mike Williams, Mingo, Ted McMillan, Mike Green, and then Alec, Ricky Williams, Egbuka, Group, Derrick Henry, and then back to some guys we've seen before. Christian McCaffrey, Kendre Miller, and then with the Bob Squad, who do we have? Nico Collins, and then Braylon Allen, John Lynch, Alec Pierce, Freiermuth, Josie Jewell, Theo Johnson, Josh Hines Allen, and Sam Laporta. some names we haven't seen before. So that's pretty cool. Alright, we're down to our last pack. Hopefully we get some last pack magic here. Once again, man, it's 9 packs, no green velocity. That's, I will admit, that is, it should be every 3 or 4 packs, in my opinion. Alright, let's finish this off. George Kittle, Adonai Mitchell, Tony Dorsett, Ladd McConkey, Khalil Mack, Purdy, Emmitt Smith, Will Anderson, and then this one's upside down for some reason. Kyle Van Noy, Ted McMillan, Mike Green, and Alec, like the last pack. Greg Rousseau, and Graham Mertz. And then some upside down guys. For a minute, I thought something cool came up. Lockett, DeMario, Travis Garrett, Quentin, Luke, Darius Davis. Then we have a Travis Hunter. There we go. Not too bad there. And then Rome. And then, once again, a bunch of guys we've seen before. So, man, for 10 packs, I will have to admit that was probably probably one of the most sad rips I have done in 10 packs. No green velocity whatsoever. Very short on the big name quarterbacks. No Jackson, no Shadur, no Cam Ward. Couple of Tyler Shucks. That's pretty cool. But man, that was pretty rough considering, 10 packs. But you know what? It's always fun to open and rip this stuff with you guys and share the experience. So tell me, what did you guys think? Did you like what you saw? Let me know. Post in the comments below. With the new year, I'm trying to be a lot better at responding. And, I understand. Guys, once again, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that like button. If you want to see more, please hit the like button, hit subscribe. And if you were able to pull anything cool out of these fat packs, let me know. Post in the comments. I might get some more and open them off camera. And if I pull anything cool, I'll let you guys know in a future video. Alright guys, that's so much for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.